What's up, everybody? Welcome into, Driving the Line crew exclusive. We haven't figured that out yet, what the name is going to be, but we have figured out that we do need an afternoon show, and that is what we're going to do. So let's have some fun, break some stuff, see what we find out of here. All right. We got two. You already know who they are. All right. We got Drake and we've got our man, Seth. If I could work the machine here, bam, my boys. First off, all right, Drake, introduce yourself if it's the first time you've met anyone here.
Well, first off, I am Drake with Catching Cash. Me and six other guys just grind daily on giving out plays. Um, Kind of rough on the face, kind of broken out, but I didn't have water the last 4 days as we had record snow down here in South Louisiana. So I'm kind of rough right now, but in the car on a little break from work, ready to give some picks.
There we go, man. Look, hey, I appreciate the grittiness. You know what I mean? That's what it's all about right there. All right, Seth, same to you,
Same
brother.
same thing, man. Just happy to be here. Down here in the south, the snow's been real. Never seen anything like this in my lifetime, man. But yeah, I've got three picks for you guys: Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So I'm ready to get going.
Nice, man. And I'll say anybody that was looking for the weekend wagers show. All right, so our man Mark, I'll let him announce it, but he has something that's so awesome and big for his site and everything that he's doing, and we're all so proud of him. And hey, why not? Let's throw some more change into everything we're doing. But this one is fantastic, man, and we're so proud of him. But couldn't leave you hanging, man. We got to have something. Got to have a show here in the afternoon. So we'll have more figured out on this one. But enough of me yapping. Nobody wants to hear or see that. Let's get some picks, though. All right, Drake, I'm going to throw it over to you first, buddy. What you got?
Okay. Tonight we're gonna go with the Jets -1.5 at +120. Got that on MGM. So they played Monday, if I'm not mistaken, and Utah beat the Jets 5-2. That was probably Hellebuck's worst game of the season. Earlier in the year, they played the Jets won 3-0. So Utah's also on a back-to-back. They played last night against the Wild and they dominated 4-0 win. I don't see them coming out hot on a back-to-back, and especially beating, which I would assume would be a pissed off Hellebuck that they dominated him last time. So I could see this being a lower scoring game, maybe like 3-0, like like earlier in the season in November. But we're going with Jets -1.5 against Utah today.
Okay. I like it, man. I like it. Hey, and look, we've all put this show together here in about an hour. And Drake, dude, cannot thank you enough. I mean, dude, you're just like me. We'll do it in a McDonald's, outside of McDonald's, doesn't matter. You know what I mean?
My
Like, I
my work
appreciate.
my work's right behind me. When you said let's do it, I said okay. I'm going in the car.
Hey, look, my man is leaving work to go hit this up and be with all you guys. Like, dude, I cannot thank you enough and just respect it all the way from the top to the bottom. And everybody, like, we'll have all this buttoned up. We're just messing around. What I do need is to know is, and drop this in the chat or in the Discord there. What kind of an afternoon show makes sense for you? And I'm talking about daily, all right, Monday through Friday, because now that we're in basketball season, 10 a.m. Eastern is tough. You know what I mean? There's so many changes. So we're up for anything. Write down, what kind of time length. You know what I mean? We used to do
Yep.
a 5-minute show in the afternoon. Maybe that works. 10 minutes, 1 minute, who knows, right? Anything's on the table here, but we just want to get in here, mess around, and see what we've got. Plus, these two boys looking much better than I am. Now, all right, Seth, throwing it over to you, my man. And we actually have a graphic for you and I because, Drake, like I said, I'm an idiot. I've already messed up the morning show. Why not mess up the afternoon one here? And I didn't get yours on there, but Seth, it's me and you here. I'll let you go first. What you got?
All right. Look, I got three picks. Like I said, for this weekend, Friday, we're going to go with Max Struss under 17.5 PRAs at -125. Got that on Bet 365. Struss has gone under this number in 8 of the last 10 and 4 of the last 5. He's averaging just 14 PRAs on the season. And the only way I can see Struss ever getting over this line is if he got on fire hitting threes. But guess what? The 76ers are sixth in the league when it comes to allowing the fewest threes. So that's my first pick there. Moving on to Saturday for pick number two, we're going to skate over to the frozen pond. We've got the Caps versus the Canucks game. I'm going to be on the Caps first period money line. The odds for that aren't out yet, but I projected to be between 110 and 140. I would take it all the way up to 140. The full game odds are at minus 110. So generally, the first period money line's in line with those. But listen, hear me out. Even without having the odds, I love this play because the Caps are 22 9-7 this season in the first period, 4-0-6 in the last 10 games. On the other side of the coin, the Nucks are 13 20-14 this season in the first period, 2-6-2 in their last 10. So the last time these two met earlier this month, the Caps did win first period, and that was with Lankinen in net, arguably their best goalie. He's not expected Saturday night, so Demko's expected, and he gives them up, boy. He gives them up. So, and on the other side of the ice, we've got Thompson expected to be back for the Caps. He boasts a league's third best in save percentage at .925, only behind Stolors and Hellebuck. I love everything Caps in this game if Thompson is confirmed. But I still, if they go with the backup Lindgren, he's going to be he's been perfect in his last two outings. So even if they do play the backup, dude, still Caps first period money
We
line,
ride.
all that.
We ride. All
Right,
right.
right, right. And then my last picks for Sunday, since we were already riding the Josh Allen anytime TD in the late game, I put a little two legs together for the early game. I've got Brian Robinson, 8+ carries, and paired that with Dallas Goddard, 33+ receiving yards. That's at plus 100 odds, which is really great odds for those numbers.
Yeah.
Brian Robinson has gone over this line in 8 of the last 10 and 4 of the last 5. He's averaging 12.7 carries per game. And the last time these two played in week 9, Robinson had 16 carries. Dallas Goddard, the other leg, hit his in the last 8 of the last 10 and 4 of the last 5. He's averaged 56.8 yards per game over the last 10 and 42.4 yards per game over the last 5. His stat line when they played in week 9, 5 for 5 and 61 yards. That's it. That's my three picks for this weekend.
Buddy, you did great, man. Both of you did great, especially on such short notice. You guys are absolute pros. And you know, we talked about it this morning, man. Like, there are some really attractive numbers that are attainable, even if everything plays out of a blowout. You know what I mean? Like, these are very, very attainable numbers. And like you said,
Absolutely.
man, yeah. And like being able to get it at plus 100, dude, 100% right to win. Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, that's how you
Right.
do it right there. 100%. All right. So I got two plays. All right. And then we'll get out of here. And like I said, everybody, we're getting in here, breaking some stuff, see what we like, what we can use as a daily afternoon show. Moving forward, let us know what time works, time length, all of that. Now, what I do think is going to work is we're going to go Kent State on the money line against Ohio. All right. Ohio has multiple dudes, stud dudes that are out, leading scorers, two starters. Kent State, best defense there in the conference. We're going to take them on the money line. They flipped overnight. Ohio was a 1.5 point favorite. Now you're seeing Kent State 1.5, almost 2. So yeah, don't want to mess with spread. I just want to take Kent State money line, get in there, get it done. Now you're just talking about, all right, Max Struss, same game. I'm going to go here. Donovan Mitchell over 3.5 threes, plus 100. I like the way you think in regards to plus 100. We're going to go with this because, quite frankly, this game could get weird. This could be a blowout. This could be an odd one, but I think Mitchell is going to have a good amount of minutes in this game. And I mean, he averages what? I think 8, 9, 10 3-point attempts per game. And he's always finding himself 4, 4, 1, 4, 1, 4, right? So I'm down to take the shot here. I think he gets it over 3.5 because, quite frankly, I think it's going to be open season for shooting tonight. Could be a wild game for sure. All right, everybody, that's all the time that we have for today. Boys, any final thoughts that you have before we get out of here?
I do agree with Seth's two plays for NFL. We're actually on both of those for straights. I don't remember their numbers, but we are taking Brian Robinson yards and Dallas Goddard yards. So I do agree with both those plays.
Hey, you know what? Running backs and tight ends, man. That's the way to go in the
Mhm.
playoffs. Seth, you good?
Hey, look, I appreciate the opportunity to be on here. AB, love everything you're doing. Keep up the good work, brother. Let's
Hey,
cash.
hell yeah, absolutely, right back at you, man. And yeah, everybody, thank you so much for tuning in, whether you're watching it live or you catch it afterward. Again, remember, we're building this thing in regards to every single way that makes sense for you, for us, for all of us. So think about the afternoon shows daily, what time it makes sense, all of that. But you know what? All we're worried about is cashing these bets. So everybody, best of luck. Let's cash these tickets, and we will see you tomorrow. Thanks.
Who's got it better than us?